Hello, Brenton with All Out Octane here. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and open up some J and K case cars that I've been able to find. There might be some other cases mixed in there as well. First up is going to be the Dodge Challenger SRT drift car, or the Dodge Challenger drift car in purple. And this car was glitter bombed. You might be able to see a little bit of the glitter on the package. I don't know if it's wise to start with this car first, but I'm going to. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up for you guys. I'm going to open up all the cars except I think the basic treasure hunt. So there it is. There's the Dodge Challenger in purple, the drift car. Kind of has a pearlescent paint job to it, top tampos and side tampos. It's a nice looking car. Kind of has a purplish, dark purple, blue. They did really well with the paint job on this one. So if you find this one in person, it's well worth taking a look at. This one would be the super treasure hunt of the J case. I did not find it. I just found the regular version of the 68 Mercury Cougar. So here's the 68 Mercury Cougar. It's kind of an olive green matte finish. Kind of has a militaristic type of feel to it. Flames on the top. It's part of the Flame series and the side. It's actually a really good looking car. They did really well with the rims on this one as well. So there it is. That's a nice vehicle. All right, next up is the McLaren Senna. And I was really excited to find this one. I know this one's been a very popular model. So it was nice to see this one on the pegs. Try to get the one with the best tampos on it because it does have tampo in the rear. So if you guys are able to find this one, it's on the rear. And there is a tampo up front, right on the hood. So if you're able to find it, there it is. Hopefully this car comes recolored. I don't know if this is the best color. I can't remember what the launch color was of this car, and I'm normally a big fan of launch colors. I'm going to be writing a blog about that in about 2 weeks. It'll be a blog on my, if you go to my website, you can go to alloutoctane.com, and all my links to my social media are there, and I'll be blogging about launch colors. All right, so next up is the 67 Jeepster Commando. And as I thought, the glitter is getting everywhere. But we've already seen this one. This is a recolor. This one's in green now. It was in tan. I like the green a lot better. This one actually looks really cool. I guess it fits 63 pretty well, the year 63. They do have the tampos on the motorcycle, as they did in the last one. So that's pretty cool. Keep right on moving is the 2016 Mercedes-AMG GT3. In blue, so this is a recolor. We've seen this in quite a few colors, and we've also seen it as a premium model. But here it is in the basics again, in blue, and this is probably the best color. I really like this color. It's stunning in person, and it's also stunning on camera. They got the top tampos, side tampos. The premium model, I believe, has the grille tampos. But yeah, nice car. Be able to find that one, it's well worth it. As I said, I'm not going to be opening up the basic treasure hunt, but this is the basic treasure hunt for the J case. So there you guys go. It is the armored truck. It's pretty cool, and you can see, if you can see it on camera, the Circle Flame logo is right in the crest. All right, so next up is the 69 Dodge Challenger, or Dodge Charger in 500 in blue. This has already been released in black. It's nice to see it come out as a recolor again. This is such a clean, smooth car. I really like this car. The black one sits on my desk next to the Hellcat and the Demon, and now I think this one's gonna join the fleet. It's just amazing in blue. It does have the matte blue on the hood. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but there is, just as they did the carbon fiber weave on the black one, they did it on the blue one as well. So if you're into that kind of thing, blue carbon fiber, I guess that's what it is. Large rear wheels. This is a great casting. I'm really excited about that one. Now we have the Porsche 917 LH in red. We've already seen this one in white and blue and Gulf livery. White and blue and Gulf livery, and then a blue one. Now we have a red one, so they've recolored this one quite a bit. I'd be curious to see if they'd ever make this a premium with a little bit better details, but it does have the top tampos and side tampos. This one's probably my favorite yet. I just like red cars, so that's pretty cool. Next we have the 68 Chevy Nova in white. So I believe this is a recolor as well. This one, obviously this car has been around for a long time, but it had the blue Golf livery, now it has the white Golf livery. So up top, on the sides, does not have large wheels. Kind of a bummer, but it's still a nice car. Again, that casting's been around for a while. I was really excited to find this one on the pegs. This is the 68 Copo Camaro, and it does look like it's supposed to be that way with the wheels. So the front rims and the rear rims are supposed to be different based on the package. That's pretty cool. This is a J-Case car. You can tell by that last letter there. All right, so let's open up the Copo Camaro. I was pretty excited to find this one, as I said. This is a cool car. Large back wheels, side tampos, top tampos. Kind of has like that Stinger hood, like the Corvettes do. This is an awesome casting. Well worth picking up if you're into muscle cars. Next up we have the Volkswagen Caddy in green. And again, this one kind of came as a surprise. I've been a little behind. I haven't been watching a whole lot of videos on YouTube related to diecast, so I'm a little bit behind on what's out there, what's current, and what's all in each case. But this one does have a side tampo on it. And this color shows up amazing on camera. It shows up amazing in person, so well worth picking up if you're into the Volkswagens. Now we have a JDM, the Nissan Fairlady Z in blue. So this is a recolor. We've seen this one a couple times now. And whoa, this one it's very basic. The rims are kind of basic, and there's side tampos and top tampos. It's just a very normal blue. I believe there's a Dodge Challenger from the K days. About 3 years ago, I think that it was in this same color blue, and the blue is nice. The rims just kind of don't match. I'd be curious to see which base it is, because there's two different bases for these cars. I don't remember which one's which, but that's pretty cool. All right, next up is the 2018 Copo Camaro SS in blue. So this is again a recolor. We've already seen this one in orange. Now we're seeing it in blue. So there's definitely a theme going on here. There's a lot of blue cars. It has the side tampos, top tampos. I think I like the blue one better. The orange one was cool, but this blue one's much better. Shows up so aggressive on camera. Now we have the Ducati 1199 Panigale, and we've seen this bike quite a few times as well, but it's always nice to add a motorcycle to the collection. I like motorcycles, but I like the realistic ones. I'm not big into some of the fantasy ones. So here it is. There's the Ducati, very Italian, cool livery, red around the rims. This is a nice bike. Ooh, it's even cooler on that side. What do you guys think? Do you like the motorcycle? I like motorcycles. That's pretty cool. All right, we have the custom Volkswagen Beetle, and this is a recolor as well. This one was in blue. Now it's in gray. Kind of has that patina look to it. So there it is. Side tampos, top tampos. Pretty nifty little car. Doesn't have any luggage on the back, and it doesn't have the tailpipe that sticks out. So those are all kinds of variants, not of this particular one for this color, but in years past, that's what they would have had. Part of the Heat fleet, we've got the 67 Chevy C10. Always nice again to pick these cars up. Certainly not the best livery for this car, but it's nice to see that the orange is actually pretty cool. It shows up almost better on camera. It does have the side tampos, top tampos. Yeah, it actually does show up better on camera. It's been kind of odd lately that the cars have been showing up a little bit better on camera. But I'm trying to tell you guys the truth as what my opinions go, so that way you guys can make a fair assessment when you find them on the pegs. You can see what it looks like. All right, now we have the Tesla Model 3. I was very glad to find this one as well. I'm not the biggest Tesla fan, I'll admit it. But I like collecting diecast, so it comes into my collection along with the Model S and the Model X. I actually thought this was a Model X when I first found it in the dump bin. So yeah, there it is. Top slash front, I guess, and rear. I guess it's not really top. I don't know what you would call that. Front. All right, now we have the Honda City Turbo 2 in black. Again, recolors. We've seen this one recolored multiple times. Oh no. Wow, I think that's the first time that's ever done that on camera for you guys. There we go. I got it. All right, there it is. Side tampos. Ooh, this one looks really sharp. It's kind of a satin finish. It's not exactly matte and it's not exactly gloss. Way better in person, although this does look really good on camera. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well worth picking up if you're into that. All right, next we have the custom 2018 Mustang GT in a Golf livery. And this is a new for 2019 model, so this is actually kind of nice. What's the first one I think of this one? I could be wrong. I don't believe this has been released yet, so this must be part of that case, which is a J case. And it says it has a moving part, so I guess yep, there it is. The lip on this one goes up and down, the front splitter, up, down. This is a true race car. Wow, that's awesome. If you guys are into Mustangs or you like golf cars, this is well worth picking up. This is pretty sweet. I think my wife will like this one. So there it is. Yep, it has a 19, I'm guessing, for 2019. All right, last two, not as popular, but we have the Deora 3. I'm not quite sure what its intentions are, carrying on some sort of Deora name, but there it is. It's got kind of like a sidecar look. It reminds me of Popsicle from back in the day. If you guys are familiar with that casting, that was a cool casting. I do like the red though. This red is pretty cool, and the cockpit is up front there. It's pretty cool. But I figured since I had the other Deoras, I might as well pick that one up as well. And then lastly is the 2018 Camaro SS in green. We've seen Camaros upon Camaros upon Camaros, so this is simply just a recolor for you guys. We've seen this casting in blue already, but there it is. And actually this green shows up better on camera. It'd be cool to see a Dodge Challenger in this. What do you guys think? Would you like to see a Challenger in this color? I feel like that would be really cool. All right, so there it is. Sorry that went a little long, but I had quite a few cars to open up for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and until the next video, happy hunting.